attempt. Just underway here in the second quarter. So maybe now you kick the extra point, I think. So Miller's back out there. 11:52 to go until halftime, and Colonials on the scoreboard first. Out of the hole by Billman. Now it's a mere 25-yard kick. Certainly well within Miller's range. I like this decision. Don't. Oh my. And the West York player hurdled the line, but the whistle had already blown. This is taking quite a long. In real time, it's taken a while. Ibrahim Fuentes Brame, a junior, 6'2", hopped right over the line and put pressure on Miller. This point could be important at this juncture of the game. now it's offsides against the Bulldogs, so they're not going to go for it here, even though they're back at the 1 yard line. I think this is good just to keep things moving rather than put the offense back out there again. Oh, come on. It's good. It looked like West York was offside again. 7-0. The undefeated Ox leading West York with 11:52 to go in the second quarter. Thanks to our sponsors, a local fourth-generation business that's been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jason Williams, Jim Williams, and all our friends at CE. Telephone 717-324-5511 at 1141 Highland Avenue Road, Gettysburg. CE Williams. They truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. If you ask the rhetorical question, can you dig it? Their answer is an unqualified yes, we can. Miller kicks it away. It'll bounce. Last time it was fumbled by Welsh, and this time he handles it cleanly. That's not Welsh. That was the same guy that returned it before. Tavon Thomas on the return. So West York, decent field position at its own 38. Who will be our player of the game? Well, Clayton Yevis, early candidate with the only touchdown, but a long way to go in this one. High snap, Roberts able to field it, but threw incomplete. Denzel Torres, the intended receiver, so Roberts now 2 of 5 for 14 yards. Stops the clock with 11:42 to go in the half. Adams Electric Cooperative has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative, proud sponsor of the player of the game. Who will it be? Stay tuned. A couple of sidecars this time for Roberts. And he pulls it back and pitches it down the far sideline. Goes Tavon Thomas. got 7 yards. So they fake the dive and then they run the pitch play, and Thomas gets to the edge and gets 7 yards. Bulldogs trying to answer. A little luster off the matchup when West York lost to Southwestern this past last weekend. Roberts on that delay, and he's got the first down, 4 yards, and a cloud of dust. First down at the midfield line. Or you're looking to buy or sell real estate, there's only one name you need to know, David O. Sites, broker owner of Sites Realty Inc. with 44 years of experience. Dave is your man. Call 487-4000 or 334-4674 or check the website, sitesrealtyinc.com. Sites Realty Inc. Located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Sites Realty Inc. at David L. Sites, broker owner. Your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. First and 10 for the Bulldogs. Timeout, West York. They have 1 remaining in the half. Special thanks to David L. Sites and Sites Realty. We appreciate your support. No doubt about it. As with Kenny's Marketplace for nearly 3 decades, a gold sponsor. Check out the Kenny's app with access to Food Club, Craven, Full Circle, digital coupons, specialized offers and rewards. Kenny's is 100% employee-owned, superior quality perishables, and world-class customer service. Over 40 store-made items daily. $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food friendly folks will find them at Kenny's, serving their local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores to serve you in Spring Grove, 2010, Little Sun, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. Don't forget your preferred customer card. Your passport to a world of savings. And Thomas, Wagner, and he got a yard. Well, Tom Sixers of the Gettysburg Times will be doing the story for tomorrow's paper. Roberts, the throw, he's got, dropped. Now it's 3rd and 9. $10:15 to go here in the first half. Brought to you in part by State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And so are agents Lyle Pitner in New Oxford and Mike Ball in Gettysburg. Long cadence. Shot clock, or the play clock nearly ran out, and the ball came loose. The Colonials think they have it, but the referee indicating that's not the case. So Roberts picked up 2 yards on the scramble, and it's 4th and 7. Fourth and 7. Well, I don't see. Are they going to punt it? Not a true punting formation, but could be a pooch kick formation. Punter is only 7 yards behind the center. Look out for the fake. They put a man in motion. They go to the fake. Not fooled with Jack Rios. Gavin Smith dropped for a 4-yard loss. Be a fake. We recognize it up here. And so the Colonials take over on downs at midfield. 9:15, plenty of time for the Ox offense to find the end zone once again. Motion man to the near side. Nieves squirts through and gets 5 yards. Clayton Nieves, 7 carries, 49 yards. 2nd and 5. Already scored from 27 yards. He's got a lot of long distance scores, so Clayton Nieves, like I said at the outset, leading the area in rushing, really in full bloom as a senior. Same play, spin move. Nieves gets to the edge, finally knocked out of bounds inside the 30, around the 28. Gain of 18 yards. 8 carries, 67 yards. Ox moving the change. Wow, that spin move, that's something to behold. And he's so elusive. Looked like they had him dropped, but he somehow explodes through the tiniest of openings. Billman flanked to the near side, 8.5 minutes to go. Clock stopped when Nieves went out of bounds. He's the lone setback behind Luke Fry. Move that time. It was not successful. Aiden Leach read it, and that's going to be a 4-yard loss. Third and 14. 7-0. New Oxford, in case you just joined us, undefeated New Oxford, trying to go to 8-0. Fry avoids the rush. That ball fell short of the mark. Well, State Farm agents Mike Ball in Gettysburg and Lyle Pitner are waiting to create a State Farm personal price plan for your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Call Mike Ball, 717-334-4908, located at 1009 Baltimore Pike, Gettysburg. Or State Farm agent Lyle Pitner, 688-7270, 11 Lincoln Way East in New Oxford. Lyle Pitner and Mike Ball, they're on the ball. They got all your bases covered, home, health, auto, life, business too. Like good neighbors, Lyle Pitner of New Oxford and Mike Ball of Gettysburg are there. Complete to Billman. Tried a little duck under move. Got 8 yards. And it'll be 3rd down and 7, or 4th and 7. So Brady Miller will attempt the 41-yarder, well within his range. Set a school record earlier this season, a week or two ago, with a 54-yarder. Billman, the snap is down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 10-0. Miller with a 41-yard field goal. 10-0. Colonials with 6:48 to go in the second period. Well, special thanks to the Ira E. Lady American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. These brave men and women have served their country in times of war and peace, and now they serve the greater Biglerville and Adams County areas with their eleemosynary efforts. We especially salute Post Commander Rick Pelk, Manager Krista Shara, Past Commander Gene Schaefer, and my good friend Vernon Stein. Post 262 now non-smoking. Post 262, we salute you. Taken by Thomas. Again, it's Clunk with a Julius Madden rather on the return.
Bulldogs will take over first and 10. The ball spotted on 25.
6:44, West York trying to get on the board. Just 14 yards through the air. Both teams with identical passing yards totals. 14 yards for either team. So the difference has been the electric running of Clayton Nieves. Isaac Roberts, pirouette move, sets up the wide receiver screen, but the Colonials defend it very well. Just 3 yards on the game. A lot of trickery. Second and 7. Two receivers to either side. Design running play. Good for 2 yards. Roberts earned every one of those 2 as he gets leveled near the 30-yard line. Brogan Clunk, he's been a one-man wrecking machine ever since the opening snap. He's been everywhere. I mean, a kind of defensive game like this, could a defensive player be our player of the game? Why not? He's certainly emerging as a candidate as we continue to hear his name at the defensive end. Inspired play. Brogan Clunk. There's a delay. Roberts has running room this time, and he's going to move the chains. The ball came loose. Are they saying he's down by contact? They are. 10-yard gain for Roberts. And a first down. Well, what Roberts does well is he sees the defense, and if he sees a lane, he attacks it. 11 carries for 32 yards. Well, I think the Colonials would say that, well, we'll give you that. No real splash plays for West York, at least to date, to this point. High snap, Roberts turns it into lemonade, and that time the ball came out. And they're saying again, down by contact, repeatedly. Little disagreement up here in the booth, but 10 yards and a first down. Uh-oh, can't have that profanity. So West York keeps getting bailed out by the officials. I mean, that's a judgment call. Was he down by contact? In other words, the ground can't cause a fumble. How many times have you heard that? And there's no replay. This time the high snap. All Roberts could do is fall on it for a loss of 15 yards. That'll hurt his rushing totals. 13 carries, 27 yards, much more pedestrian. Second and 25, just 3.5 minutes to go. here in the first half. Brought to you by Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, 2915 Biglerville Road. Email guy@kettermanelectric.com. Phone 717-677-0066 for all your electrical needs for more than 2 decades. Voted #1 electrician 12 years in a row by Gettysburg Times. Pick of the counties, it's Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC. Roberts to throw. Excellent defense, but still pass completed for a 10-yard gain.
Pass complete. Number 2, Julius Madden.
Madden on the catch. Third down, 15 yards to go. Bulldogs trail the hosting Colonials 10-0. Roberts out of the gun. High snap again. Looks to air it out. Still on the run. Incomplete. Tipped away by Brody Holmes. 4 out of 9 for 27 yards. Pretty good defense by New Oxford. They lead the area in defense, by the way. Points allowed, fewest yards given up per game. Right now, the total yardage for West York is something like 36 total yards. Stifling, suffocating defense the Ox way. This time they do kick it out of that formation. Brody Holmes tries to get to the edge, does. Cuts inside, still on his feet. To the near sideline and out of bounds at the 42-yard line. 40-yard punt return by Brody Holmes. So New Oxford starts in Bulldog territory. 1st and 10, looking to add to their 10-0 lead with 1:50 to go in the first half. The first half brought to you by Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC. Irish Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. Yevis, looked like he had room to the outside, but he'll take 6 yards up the gut. 10 carries, 69 yards. Colonials go to the no huddle. Nieves, the sidecar. Play action. Fry has a man, complete. Out of bounds at the 21-yard line, gain of 13 to Brody Holmes. And it'll be 1st and 10. Four out of 5 for 27 yards for Fry. 1:22 to go. Colonials have 1 timeout remaining, and they use their last timeout. Oh no, West York uses their last timeout. Irish Lady, American Legion, Post 262 in Biglerville. Your State Farm agents, like good neighbors, State Farm is there. Lyle, Pitner of New Oxford, and Mike Boyle of Gettysburg. Kennie's Marketplace, don't forget your preferred customer card, your passport to a world of savings. Only name you need to know if you're looking to buy or sell real estate, David L. Sites, broker owner. Who shines the spotlight on local athletes? It's Adams Electric Cooperative. They've been providing the area's electrical needs since 1940, and we will be naming a player of the game in their honor. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve, Adams Electric Cooperative. And a 4th generation company Pavers and Excavators Extraordinaire, it's C.E. Williams. Special thanks to Jim Williams, Jason Williams, and all the good folks at CE. Wow, what a catch. Braden Billman laid out at the back of the end zone and cradled it 21 yards from Luke Fry, a parabola, a moonbeam. And Billman somehow got behind the defense. Braden Billman's made a lot of big plays this year, including one earlier in the season. We gave credit to Brody Holmes, so the least we could do is get this one right. And the steady hand of Corey Smith doing a great job under challenging circumstances, but Mark Worley came to the rescue. Special thanks to Mark, station manager. And now Miller looks to make it 17-0 and does. Still a minute 16. Look for West York to try to make something happen, get on the board. Welcome to Mark Clowney watching the show. I just checked our Facebook. You know, when you watch the game on Facebook or YouTube or the other platforms, you get it in HD, but you also get it, if you don't have those platforms, channels 12 and 240 of your cable dial. Also on the internet at our website, communitymedia.net. Oh, Clunk. Oh, he tried to get back into play and got leveled, but he'll get right up again. Yeah, we had some technical problems at the beginning of the game. We apologize for those. I'm not sure we missed any plays. So West York from its own 27-yard line with 69 seconds to go. Still scoreless. Clunk patrolling the defensive slot. There goes screen pass to the other side. Nice one-handed catch. Down the far sideline and out of bounds goes Tavon Thomas. 18 yards on the gain and a West York first down. Well, West York's been able to move the ball at times, but any drives seem to stall. Here they get a fresh set of downs. Picked off! Interception! Jumping the route. Carter Houck. Liam Hipp with the pick. Liam Hipp. So all of a sudden, 56 seconds, still a timeout left. Why not try to get another score and put this game on cruise control? Drayshawn Blake into the contest, and now the Colonials do use their last timeout. That field goal drive was a long punt return by Brody Holmes that got the Colonials in position. Well, they've had their say. Fry, shotgun. Nieves back in the lineup. Wow, it looked like he had 1 foot in. Referee was far away, and they're saying out of bounds. Jacoby did a nice job. There wasn't a lot of room out there. Let's see what happened. It looks like the Ox is moving back. It probably will go against the Colonials.
holding.
10-yard holding penalty. That's their second major penalty of the night. 51.3 seconds to go. We haven't seen Carter Houck yet. Maybe in the second half. Things under control. They fake the little flip inside. They go back to this wide receiver screen and well defended by the Bulldogs. Brody Holmes gets about 3 yards. And they're saying he didn't get out of bounds. Clock running wild. Well, you know, New Oxford might just be content to go into the locker room here. Fry airs it out all low. Tanner Houck to the 5-yard line. And they have to stop the clock to move the chains. 27 yards. They try to, maybe they can spike it. He does. He spikes it. Incomplete. Spikes it with 12.8 seconds to go.
Spikes it on first down. It'll be second and goal. Goal spotted on the West York 6.
Second and goal from the 6. How do you get that open? There was no defender within 15 yards of him, and Fry just, he stayed poised. He didn't throw it too hard or over Houck's head. He just had a lot of touch on the ball, nestled in Houck's waiting arms, and they got quickly to the line. Brody Holmes on the slant with a defender draped all over him. What a well-thrown ball by Luke Fry. 6-yard touchdown pass with 10.8 seconds to go in the half. Brody Holmes from Luke Fry, and a chance to go up 24-0 pending the outcome of Brandon Miller's kick. It's perfect. Great job by Billman. A bad snap, and he got it placed perfectly. 24-0. The undefeated Colonials. Well, Gettysburg, good shot at a win tonight as they play one-win Palmyra. Meanwhile, Gettysburg College, second week in a row playing on Friday night. And they've got Johns Hopkins, so they've got their work cut out for them. Hopkins, perennial conference, perennial threat to win the Centennial Conference. Perennial Centennial threat. Miller to kick it away. Madden and Thomas deep for the Dogs. It'll be Madden to the 22-yard line. Well,
Bulldogs will take over.
4 seconds off the clock. They have, what do you do here? 6 seconds, no timeouts. You're down 24-0. Do you just kneel down and say, we'll regroup at the half? Looks like that's what they're going to do. Either that or they fake the spike and have some razzle-dazzle play here. And that'll do it. Well, after a scoreless first quarter, the second stanza belonged to New Oxford, 24 unanswered, and they head to the locker room with a commanding lead. Thanks to our sponsors for the first half, Ketterman Electric Services, LLC, RE Lady, American Legion 262, Post 262 in Biglerville, State Farm agents Lyle, Pitner of New Oxford, and Mike Ball of Gettysburg, Kennie's Marketplace, stores of serving in Spring Grove, Tonytown, Littlestown, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. The only name you need to know if you're looking to buy or sell real estate, David L. Seitz. Adams Electric Cooperative, our player of the game sponsor, serving those, well, they've been shining the spotlight on local athletes and serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve, Adams Electric Cooperative, and a 4th generation specialist in paving and excavating. They're pavers and excavators extraordinaire. C.E. Williams, thank you one and all. Thanks to Corey Smith and Mark Warely for handling adversity. I'm Jeff Cook. Here at the half, New Oxford leads West York 24-0. We are back at the half after a scintillating performance by the West York Marching Bulldog Band. (24-0), a dominant second quarter. The difference here for undefeated New Oxford. Looking forward to the second half, brought to you by our terrific sponsors, Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, located at 2915 Biglerville Road between Gettysburg and Biglerville. Near the banks of the mighty Conowago, telephone 717-677-0066. Email guy@kettermanelectric.com, serving Adams County for more than 2 decades. Voted #1 electrician 12 years in a row by Gettysburg Times, pick of the counties. Bucket service, generator installation, commercial and residential wiring, and the supply and installation of electric car chargers, pole service too, all with Kohler products and more from Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC. And the good men and women of Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. They've served their country in times of war and peace, and now they serve our communities, Biglerville and beyond, with their philanthropic projects. Post 262 is now a non-smoking facility. Special thanks to Post Commander Rick Pelt, Task Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Kristen Schauer, and my good friend Vernon Stein. And Brian Hockley, we thank you as well. For all you do, Post 262, we salute you. And create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance to get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County agents and good neighbor, State Farm agent Mike Ball, 334-4908 at 1009 Baltimore Pike, Gettysburg, or State Farm agent Lyle Pitner, 688-7270, 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford. Like good neighbors, State Farm agent Lyle Pitner of New Oxford and State Farm agent Mike Ball of Gettysburg are there. Lyle Pitner and Mike Ball, they're on the ball. They have all your bases covered, home, health, auto, life, business too. Like a good neighbor, Lyle Pitner and Mike Ball are there. And my favorite place to shop, Kenny's Market, 100% employee-owned, superior quality in perishables, and world-class customer service. Over 40 store-made items daily, $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food, friendly folks, you'll find them at Kenny's, serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores are serving in Spring Grove, 2010, Littlestown, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. Don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's. And check out the Kenny's app. So simple, even I was able to install it on my phone. Gives you access to Food Club, Craven, Full Circle, digital coupons, specialized offers, rewards, and more. A gold sponsor for nearly 3 decades. Kenny's Marketplace. Now you're looking to buy or sell real estate. There's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. with 44 years of experience. Dave is your man. Call 717-487-4000, 717-334-4674. Check the website at www.seitsrealtyinc.com. Seitz Realty Inc. at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Seitz Realty Inc. and David L. Seitz, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. And wow. Eagles 28 zip over the Irish. A local 4th generation business that's been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. It's C.E. Williams. They do residential, commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jason Williams, Jim Williams, and all our friends at CE. Telephone 717-334-5511 at 1141 Highland Avenue Road, Gettysburg. CE Williams and CE Williams. They truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. And who will be our player of the game? Adams Electric Cooperative helps to shine the spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. That's 84 years. Adams Electric, the people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative. Who will be the player of the game? Lots of candidates. Scoring has been spread out. Onside kick, and they've got it. Great execution by the Bulldogs out of the gate. The onside kick is successful. Well, that shouldn't have been a complete surprise to New Oxford. Thomas with the recovery. Well, that could be the spark they need. Yeah. Special thanks to Ryan Vandersloot up here in the booth. He called it. He said, expect a change. Jensen Ferber. Well, that went for -1 yard. So Ferber at the controls. He is in theory the passing quarterback. 2nd and 11. Another receiver screen that goes practically nowhere. 2 yards for Janzel Torres.
Number 13, Janzel Torres. Number 28, Drew Lawrence. Game 1.
So it's 3rd and 10. He's 2 for 2 for 0 yards. Yeah, I don't think that's, even though you're perfect in your percentage, I don't know what kind of quarterback rating you get with 0 yards per attempt. Ferber, complete. Nice job finding an open receiver. That was Julius Madden, good for 9 yards. And so it'll be 4th and 1. Madden, 3 catches, 22 yards. Thomas, 3 catches, 17 yards. Fourth down and a yard. They'll go for it at the 38. What will the Ox defense dial up? Delay of game. Well, you know, that can't happen when you have 4th down and a yard, and now it's 4th and 6. It changes everything. Well, we'll see. This changes their thinking. Yeah, the fake punt. We called it up here. It went nowhere. Well, now they have Jacobs in there. I mean Jacob Roberts, the running quarterback. He's in there. Timeout. So they use one. They're down to 2. Under 10 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And special thanks to Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. These men and women have served their country. Now they give back to our country with their charitable endeavors. We appreciate the sponsorship of 262, which is now a non-smoking facility, and especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelk, Past Commander Gene Schaefer, Manager Krista Sharon, my good friend Vernon Stein. For all those of you who serve at Post 262, we salute you. Thanks to Ketterman Electrical Services, 2915 Biglerville Road, between Gettysburg and Biglerville. Phone 677-0066. Email guy@kettermanelectric.com. Serving Adams County's electrical needs for more than 2 decades. Roberts throws it. a little slant pattern that went nowhere. Jaden Welch made the catch. Good for about 4 yards. Nice open field stop by Carter Howell. So Colonials take over on downs at their own 43-yard line. They give it to Nieves. Tries to duck inside. Nicely defended by Joaquin Martin. And Nieves stopped for a half-a-yard gain. 11 carries, 70 yards now for Nieves, unofficially. Clock ticking, 24 zip. New Oxford in total control to this point. Fry gives it to Nieves. Sprawls forward for about 4. It'll be 3rd and 6. So Colonials stay in the no huddle. Not exactly up tempo. They have their, well, they have the calling card signal method. Luke Fry picks up the first down, 8-yard scamper, and a first down. Colonials on the move. Tanner Houck splits wide. You have Billman in the slot. You see the Oregon Duck, the backside of a placard. I don't know, any relation to Donald? Nieves, nowhere to go. Swarmed under for no gain. The Bulldogs knew that one was coming. Staunch effort results in a loss of a yard. 13 carries now, 72 yards unofficially for Nieves, who may be over 1,300 yards for the year. Tanner Houck split to the near side. Liam Hipp in the slot. Holmes and Billman to the far side. 2nd and 11. Nieves stays in as a blocker. He's got a man complete. Dragged down near the 2-yard line. Gain of 44 yards to Brody Holmes. Where's that Billman? I can't. Yeah, it's Brody Holmes. It's a 4. Uh-oh. Could be a hold. Yeah. Roughing the passer. Half the distance to the goal line. So that Fry over 100 yards on that throw. 40-yard completion to Brody Holmes, who now has 3 catches for 56 yards. It'll be 1st and goal at the 1. Obviously another first down. It's at the 1-yard line. Maybe they put, well, Nieves in the lineup, along with Deshaun Blake. And now Carter Houck gets the call. Now Carter Houck was in the lineup. He was used as a decoy. Nieves
Second and goal.
straight ahead for Zip. 14 carries now, 72 yards. Might have lost a yard, but it's second and goal from the 2. Nieves going to lose 5 yards that time. Nowhere to go. Great charge by the front of West York. Third and goal from the 7-yard line. Colonials stay in the no huddle. Carter Houck out. Luke Fry in. Slides Liam Hip to the far side. Tanner Houck split to the near. Brody Holmes split to the far side. Looking for the slot for Tanner Houck, and Joaquin Martin did a nice job of jumping the route, making sure there was no completion there. 7 of 11 for 102 yards for Luke Fry. Under 6 to play here in the third. 4th and 7. It looks like they'll go for a 25-yard field goal attempt by Brandon Miller. Call it a 24-yarder.
24-yard field goal.
Miller's kick is through. 27-0. With 5:49 to go in the third. Well, create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County agents and good neighbors. Mike Ball, 717-334-4908 at 1009 Baltimore Pike, Gettysburg. Or Lyle Pitner, 717-688-7270, 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford, PA. They've got all your bases covered, home, health, auto, life, business too. Like good neighbors, Lyle Pitner of New Oxford and Mike Ball of Gettysburg are there. And my favorite place to shop, don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's Marketplace, 100% employee owned. Superior quality and perishables and world-class customer service. Check out the Kenny's app and access Food Club, Craven, Full Circle, digital coupons, specialized office rewards, and more. Over 40 store-made items daily. $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food, friendly folks will find them all at Kenny. Serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores that serve you in Spring Grove, Tonytown, Middletown, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. It's Kenny's Marketplace. Looking to buy or sell real estate, there's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. With 44 years of experience, Dave is your man. 1st and 10, West York. Ferber has a man, complete to the end zone. 64 yards to Jaziel Torres. And the West York Bulldogs are on the board. 4 for 4 for 73 yards for Ferber. Jensen Ferber. He's a freshman. Wow. That ball was well thrown. A bomb. Ferber to Torres. Wow, that kick barely made it over the crossbar. 33, not in our program. They don't list the kicker. Well, the kick was good, and it's 27-7 with 5:33 to go in the third quarter. Tyler Coons with the extra point. Thank you to Ryan Vandersloot, Gettysburg Times contributor, and today plying his trade for the very fortunate York Dispatch. Kicking it off from the 40. With Billman deep along with Brody Holmes. There they try the Tyler Kuntz with the extra point attempt, and they go for another onside kick. Well, that's the same formation where they have Kuntz line up, and didn't work this time, and they'll be penalized 5 yards. So, well, yeah, they lose 5 yards. Sites Realty Inc., located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Sites Realty Inc. and David Hill Sites broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. So the referees explaining the nuances of why they couldn't do what they did. I think, did Kunstler go off sides, and then the guy, he was in front of the guy who actually kicked it? Now he's conversing again with Jaden Welsh. Is saying, well, let's see if they can make it legal. They did recover one. Here Welsh goes. There's no element of surprise that time. Sean Blake with a nice return, and New Oxford will start at the 43-yard line of West York. They get the 42. First and 10 in West York territory. Yevis. Well, except for that one touchdown run, West York has really done a pretty good job holding the Yevis in check. No gain on that. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like seven times he's either no gain or lost yardage. 16 carries, 67 yards. That's a little more than 5 yards a pop. And West York has to be pleased with that aspect. But some critical opportunities that New Oxford's cashed in on short fields, and that's the difference here. Play action. Fry rolls to his left, throws it out of bounds. Well, C.E. Williams, Inc. is a local fourth-generation business that's been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jason Williams, Jim Williams, and all our friends at CE. Telephone 717-334-5511 at 1141 Harlan Avenue Road, Gettysburg. C.E. Williams and Sons. They truly are pavers and excavators extraordinaire. And they're proud and happy to support the Colonials here tonight as they try to go 8-0, maintain their top seed in the district. Just 4 seconds on the play clock and they call timeout. Well, why not? You still got 2 left. You're leading by 24, or by 20 points rather. So, I mean, you don't want to, it's 3rd and 10, you don't want a 3rd and 15. They'd like to keep possession of the football. Well, who will be our player of the game? All kinds of candidates. We'll even give Ryan Vandersloot a vote here on this decision. We appreciate the sports media, not an enemy of the state, I might add. Servant of the public. Well, Adams Electric Cooperative shines the spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve, proud sponsors of player of the game, Adams Electric Cooperative. 3rd and 10. 3 receivers. Billman caught it at the 11-yard line. Masterful job to follow the football. 1st down, gain of 31 yards.
Ball's on the tackle. It'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
On the Bulldogs 10.
So Fry Seven out of 13 for 133 yards. He throws a nice ball. I mean, it's just got a great arc. Nieves finding his way, getting inside for about 6 yards.
Tackle by number 56, John Dickerson. All the team on top.
Under 3 minutes to go in the contest. New Oxford looking to move to 8-0. And a lot of yeah, the scoreboard's wrong. It's not on the 10. Nieves looks to get to the outside. He's got all kinds of speed. Can he get in? He crashes into the pylon and is awarded the touchdown. Nice defensive effort by Tavon Thomas. And Nieves scores his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. With 2:27 to go in the 3rd. Okay, yeah, there's a bulb out in the scoreboard. So it's 3:27. That's what I'm going with. That's my excuse. Miller's kick is good. They roughed him up, but no flag. I guess that was the holder. You're allowed to rough up the holder. No flag. 34-7. Well, look for bombs away with Ferber, and maybe Colonials will drop their safeties a little deeper, prevent another quick strike. Keep everyone in front of them. I'm sure that's the conversation on the sideline. 3:27 to go in the 3rd quarter. Miller, definitely one of the top. I mean, that 54-yard kick, he's going to get noticed. 54-yard field goal. And he's otherwise very reliable. Madden with a sparkling return all the way to the 45-yard line of New Oxford. So West York, they might not win tonight, but as Ryan Vandersloot pointed out to me, they have a very young roster, just a handful of seniors on the team, including Roberts, but man, they've got some talent, some speed, and figure to be a factor in the years to come. Slot to the near side. Ferber still in the lineup, the 9th grader. Precocious. And they have incomplete. Yeah, Roberts was in the lineup, and he went in motion as a receiver. So that's Ferber's first incompletion. He went for Torres again, overthrew everyone. Ferber has the call from the bench, trots over to the sideline, gets the call. Second and 10. They give it to Roberts as the tailback, and he's got 13 yards and another first down. 27-point lead for New Oxford, and yet Ferber kind of making everybody a little nervous with his ability to throw accurate passes over a variety of distances. So far he's shown that ability to zip it out wide in a screen pass or throw it down the field with a vertical game. If my math is correct, he's a freshman. Ferber, great footwork, spin move to get out of the sack and turns nothing into a 6-yard gain. So it's 2nd and 4. Clock running, under 3 now to play. Torres split to the near side. Thomas and Madden to the far. Play action. Out to Tavon Thomas, makes a man miss. Looks like he got the first down with that second effort. First down it is. Nine first downs now unofficially for West York. Ferber has a man, it's Torres. To the 18, gain of 5. There's a little simpatico between Ferber and Torres. And they're classmates. They're both freshmen. So yeah, I mean, Torres and Ferber, they could be a tandem for quite a while. 82 yards passing already in the quarter for Ferber. Gives it to Roberts, trying to get to the edge. Got 3 or 4 yards. To the 20, gain of 4. Well, actually, he bumped out of bounds a little sooner than I thought. Called a 3-yard gain. Ferber, play action, has a man, now the ball's up in the air. It's an interception. Carter Houck ended up with the ball. Alex Brown credited with the pick as he dove and cradled that deflected interception attempt before it hit the ground. And New Oxford has it at its own 10 with 1:09 to go in the third quarter. Brody Holmes, single coverage out here on the near side. Liam hip to motion man. Nieves bottled up immediately. Nothing doing. Lost the yard. Well, New Oxford probably will keep it on the ground, and we'll see. 2nd and 11 from the 9. You don't want to have an interception here deep in her own territory where she had a pick 6. Quick pitch. Blake on the carry. Got about 5 yards. 3rd and 6. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Our third quarter brought to you by our sponsor, C.E. Williams, player of the game sponsor, Adams Electric Cooperative, Sites Realty, Kenny's Market, State Farm agents Lyle, Pitner, and Mike Ball, Ira E. Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville, and Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC. Our score after 3 quarters, New Oxford 34, West York 7. Holmes and Billman split to the near side. Fry has a man wide open. It's Braden Billman. One man to beat. He's got a long stride. Martin will not catch him. 86 yards. Braden Billman on the catch, wide open. What a great play call by Coach Warner and the staff. 3 catches, 119 yards. Braden Billman. So Luke Fry having a big game as well. Puts him over 200 yards. 218 yards passing for Luke Fry. Here's Miller. Yeah, Ryan Vandersloot says, go for 2. He put the mercy rule in effect, but it's 34 points. Yeah, we were watching it on Facebook. Billman so wide open. Great play. I don't know, was it a pick play? I couldn't tell, but man, maybe it was like zone coverage, and he found a seam, and Luke Fry found him for 86 yards. 41-7. $11:49 to go here in the contest.
Ready to go, Peter. Who is that? Hey, on top. Beat the Bulldogs.
Well, the kick coverage. Miller boomed that one 8 yards deep into the end zone. It's 20 in high school. In the pros, it's the 30. So you have to know where you are and what game you're covering. But just when you do high school, for the most part, the rules haven't changed in that regard here at the high school level. 41-7. It's all Ox. And a chance to thank our sponsors one final time. First and 10 at the 20. Couple of picks thrown by West York. Hasn't helped the cause. Ferber complete to the far side. Madden still on his feet. Ducking tacklers, good for 18 yards. Madden down the sideline. 4 catches, 40 yards now for Madden. Ferber, even 100. And another first down. 7 out of 10 for 100 yards and a touchdown. That pick really wasn't Ferber's fault. I think it was in. He got it to the receiver who bobbled it. And that's a 15-yarder against the Colonials. Well, Coach Warner doesn't want to see that. Another first down for West York. Ferber has a man, Madden rather. Gate good for 7 yards. That was Thomas. 6 yards on the catch. 5 catches, 27 yards for Tavon Thomas. Ferber rolling left. Man, this kid, Torres bobbled it. It was perfectly thrown. Ferber, man, this guy throws strikes. Great future for Jensen Ferber. Well, special thanks to IRE Lady, American Legion Post 262 in Biglerville. These fine men and women have served their country in times of war and peace, and now serve our local communities with their philanthropic efforts. Post 262 is now a non-smoking facility, and we especially thank Post Commander Rick Pelk, Task Commander Gene Schaefer. Oh, as Roberts is going to be swarmed under, short of the line of scrimmage. Manager Crystal Shire, my good friend Vernon Stein. Post 262, we salute you. Roberts lost 3 yards. "17 carries, 40 yards for Roberts, and it's a 4th down situation for the Bulldogs. C.E. Williams is a 4th-generation company serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. 81 years, that's a long time. Ferber somehow avoids the rush, still on his feet. Got 5 yards, but he's short of the marker. I'll tell you, Ferber, impressive. Remember that name, Jensen Ferber. And Colonials will take over on downs. Yeah, fourth time they went for it on fourth down. They haven't converted it. So 0 for 4. Colonials take over on their own 40-yard line. Who will be the player of the game? Everybody wants to know. Yeah, Luke Fry back in the, he's already won it once this season, so.
Blake the ball carrier.
6 yards for Blake.
Tackle by Aiden Webster, while the big on Hollis. Gain of 6, second down. Now quarterback is running, number 18, Lyle Biglerville.
Biglerville into the game. Adams Electric Cooperative shines a spotlight on tonight's player of the game and has been serving the area's electrical needs since 1940. Blake for a couple. It'll be third down. Make it a yard. Biglerville now calling the signals. 3rd and 3. The people behind the power, owned by those they serve. Adams Electric Cooperative. Now you're looking to buy or sell real estate. There's only one name you need to know. David L. Seitz, broker owner of Seitz Realty Inc. with 44 years of experience. Dave is your man. Blake tied up, dropped for a 2-yard loss. Clock running, under 9 minutes to go. Well, looks like they're going to punt it, you would think. Punting team back on the field. Carter Houck is the backup punter, perhaps. Looks like it. He's warming up. Dave Seitz, call 487-4000, 334-4674. Check the website, SeittzRealtyInc.com. Whistle. Seitz Realty Inc. located at 571 West Middle Street, Gettysburg. Seitz Realty Inc. David L. Seitz, broker owner, your expert in real estate transactions since 1980. And it's my favorite place to shop. Don't forget your preferred customer card, your passport to a world of savings at Kennie's Marketplace. 4th and 11. Carter Houck to do the punting. And kind of a floating kick. Gets a good hop. Thomas. Great coverage. Brody Holmes in on the stop. Along with Alex Brown. Bulldogs at their own 23-yard line. Well, don't forget your preferred customer card. It's your passport to a world of savings at Kenny's. 100% employee-owned, superior quality and perishables, and world-class customer service. Check out the Kenny's app, Access Food Club, Craven, Full Circle, digital coupons, specialized offers, rewards, and more. Over 40 store-made items daily, $5 specials every Friday. Fresh food, friendly folks. You'll find them at Kenny's. Serving our local communities with excellence since 1959. Stores will serve you in 20 Town, Littlestown, Spring Grove, Biglerville, and Gettysburg. Our gold sponsor for nearly 3 decades is Kenny's Marketplace. Razzle dazzle. Roberts flips it to Madden, or that's Thomas rather. Thomas gets 20 yards on the carry, 22 yards. First down for West York. So West York's got a decent amount of yardage, but just 7 points to show for it.
Good. For Bulldog first down. Ball spotted on 45.
Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Roberts back into play, and he throws it wide at Torres. Contact Adams County agents and good neighbors. State Farm agent Mike Ball, 717-334-4908 at 1009 Baltimore Pike, Gettysburg, or State Farm agent Lyle Pitner, 717-688-7270 at 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford, PA. Like a good neighbor, Lyle Pitner and Mike Ball are there. They're on the ball. They got all your bases covered: home, health, auto, life. Business too. Madden for 8 yards from Ferber. So Ferber, that was Thomas. Yeah, that was Thomas. Thomas, 6 catches now, but just for 35 yards. So Ferber, impressive, 114 yards passing here in the second half. 3rd and 2. Now Ferber's going to run for, and he gets it easily. 13 yards on the pickup for Ferber. 3 carries now, 24 yards. Ferber racking up 138 yards, total yards here in the second half. A look at the future with these freshman standouts for the Bulldogs of West York. Ferber again. Hands it off to Aiden Wagner. He's also a freshman. Got about 4 yards. 2 carries, 5 yards for Wagner. Wagner again. Got about 5 that time. It looks like he'll be a yard short of the marker. 3 carries, 10 yards. 3rd and a yard. Timeout, West York. Confab going on with the officials. Well, Luke Fry, 9 for 14, 218 yards. Two touchdowns. Ferber, what a nice ball he throws. That's Madden, gets the first down, gain of 8 yards. Oh, a new receiver. Bulldogs on the move. 122 yards passing. 10 out of 13 with a pick. 5 yards. Torres with a reception. 4th catch, Torres for 96 yards. 2nd and 5 as we tick down to the 5-minute mark. Special thanks to Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC, located at 2915 Biglerville Road between Gettysburg and Biglerville. Wagner with 6 yards, and it's 1st and goal. Call Ketterman Electrical Services at 717-677-0066. Email guy@kettermanelectric.com. Serving Adams County for more than 2 decades, including bucket service, generator installation, commercial, residential wiring, and supply and installation of electric car chargers. Specialized in whole house generator installation. Voted #1 electrician 12 years in a row by Gettysburg Times Pick of the Counties. It's Ketterman Electrical Services, LLC. Ferber airs it out, incomplete, uncatchable. So 16 attempts for Ferber here in the final 2 frames. 3rd and goal from the 9. Special thanks to Corey Smith hustling tonight with we had an equipment malfunction, and he did a great job under adverse circumstances. So a tip of the cap to Corey Smith. Go Buckeyes. Big game tomorrow against Oregon. Ferber lets it fly. Incomplete. So now it's 4th and goal from the 9. Oh, the red zone complicates things. The field is compressed, easier to cover receivers, harder to find an open man. So 4th and goal, they'll go for it. Why not? West York trails New Oxford 41-7. Next week we'll go back, assuming we get permission, which I'm pretty confident we'll get, to go back and check out the Warriors. Complete, 9-yard reception, pass complete to Jamin Garnett.
Pass complete to number 15, Jamin Garnett. Good to Bulldog touchdown.
142 yards passing for Jensen Ferber here in the second half. 41-13.
Number 33, Tyler Coons. With 10, put out the touchdown.
Tyler Coons attempts the point after. Flag.
Flag on the play.
Illegal shift. Kick is good.
Whose kick is good. 4:31 left. New Oxford 41. West York 14.
(41-14). Will we see another onside kick attempt? Why not? Yeah. Player of the game? Luke Fry, I don't know. Ryan, you want to weigh in on that? Player of the game? Billman? Yeah, I mean, we already had Fry. I mean, Billman, that game, his touchdown was kind of the separator. 4 catches, 3 catches, 119 yards and a score. Braden Billman. Let's go with Braden Billman, our player of the game, supported or sponsored by Adams Electric Cooperative. Thank you guys. Great to meet Ryan Vandersloot. We've never met before. We both write for the Gettysburg Times, but that's just the nature of the beast. We're at different games. I've often admired his work from afar, so really nice to meet him. And his nominee was Braden Billman, and it's unanimous. Braden Billman, our player of the game. I think he had didn't he have an interception too? I think he did. Luke Fry, honorable mention, and I just want to mention the guy who really set the tone early in the contest, Brogan Clunk, was a tackling machine when the game got underway, and really this defense has been solid throughout. Gain of 9. Edward Ernst on the carry. Well, first down. No, that was Liam Hip who had the interception. Under 4 to play. Each team has 2 timeouts left, but West York doesn't appear to want to use them. They'll let the seconds just tick away. Next week, we return to Warrior Stadium. Gettysburg will take on Milford County. Milton, thank you, I didn't sound right. Milton County, it's about a 2-hour bus ride away. So the Warriors, if they took care of Palmyra, with a win, could get within a game of 500. They're 2-5. Ernst stayed in bounds, thankfully. Third and 9, so New Oxford, the class of the area, goes to 8-0. West York will fall to 6-2, but based on what we've seen of this freshman class, a very bright future for the Bulldogs. Both teams playing the reserves. Mop-up time here in this one, counting down to 2 minutes. The JV guys, why shouldn't they get a chance to execute? But unfortunately, it stops the clock. Throwing a little behind St. Fort. And Carter Houck, the backup punter, gets his second kick of the day. Well, they didn't want to stop the clock. That was... Oh, Bigoletti got a passing attempt in his varsity career. Nice job. Final roll dead at the 35-yard line. 36-yard punt, no return. So this victory will belong to the Colonials around the league, around the area rather. Bermudian taking care of business against York Catholic. Haven't heard, I guess Stallone had a lead. Oh, here we go, thanks to Ryan Vandersloot. Biglerville beats Hanover 7-0. Stallone Catholic beats Littlestown 14-zip. Southwestern over Northeastern. Whatever happened to Northeastern? Great job, Bermudian 49-7, and the juggernaut, the Red Wave, continues to annihilate the opposition. So we have 2 teams in the area, tops in the district, New Oxford and Bermudian in their respective classifications. Now West York needs a timeout just to organize the JV squad out there. Well, Corey Smith and I will be live well, we won't be live on Tuesday because we're being preempted by a municipal meeting. And then the week after that, we're preempted by the Gettysburg Halloween Parade. So October 29th, we'll be back in the saddle again, discussing the burning issues of the day. Trivia returns as well. Ferber adds 5 yards to his total. Fortunately, I don't have to do the story tonight. My stats don't have to be exact, but Ferber, 147 yards passing with a terrific percentage. 14 out of 19, something like that, for 147 yards. He did have the pick, which really was a deflection. Inside handoff. And not much room for Zamir Harris. Harris got 3 yards. A minute and a half to go in this one. Seniors were honors tonight. I don't know why this game seems to be taking a long time. It's almost 9:30 in real time. Luckily, I don't have a deadline to worry about. A minute 10 to go. Ferber, read option, keeps it and now pitches for no gain. Well, we really appreciate our sponsors, Ketterman Electric, Post 262, State Farm, Kennie's, Sites Realty, C.E. Williams, and our player of the game sponsor, Adams Electric Cooperative. Again, our player of the game, Braden Billman, wide receiver and defensive back for the New Oxford Colonials. Billman, a junior. And that looks like it will do it. The final from Colonial Stadium. I'm going out on a limb here. New Oxford 41, West York 14. Okay, but they had a delay of game, 5-yard penalty. Well, we might as well, if you have a razzle-dazzle play, you might as well unveil it now. It's not going to affect the outcome, but could prove entertaining. 41-14, not likely to change, but this will be the last play of the game. Well, they didn't even have to get off a snap. Congratulations as the Colonials moved to 8-0. Remember last year they started 9-0 before an out-of-state loss in week 10, but they are cruising toward a perfect regular season and a top seed in the division. For Corey Smith and Jeff Cook, the final from Colonial Stadium, New Oxford defeats West York 41-14. See you next time, sports fans.